You know, love has a funny way of fooling even the smartest of us. It creeps in quietly, dressed like a gift, and before you know it, you've wrapped your whole life around someone who just might set it on fire. Now, before we continue, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I've got stories you won't want to miss. And just a little heads up, what you're about to hear is based on true events, but names and details have been changed to protect folks' privacy. All right then, make yourself comfortable. Close your eyes if you'd like. Let me tell you about the time a woman gave me her blood and how that vial changed my life forever. Her name was Ava, not the kind of name you forget. She didn't walk into a room. She entered, like a wave, crashing on a quiet shore, soft but impossible to ignore. I met her at a gallery opening in downtown LA, one of those moody spots where everyone's pretending not to be impressed by everything. But when I saw her, dressed in black, sipping red wine like it held secrets, I knew I was done for. She looked at me just once with those impossibly green eyes and smirked like she already knew how this would end. We moved fast, too fast. She was magnetic. One night, we were strangers. A week later, we were inseparable. Her place, mine. Sometimes nowhere at all. Just lost in each other, in the back of a car, in the corners of hotel rooms, in silence, in chaos. She had this way of making the world disappear, and I liked that, a little too much. But there was always something strange. She didn't believe in birthdays, said time was a government illusion. She slept with crystals under her pillow, talked to shadows, and once made me promise never to whistle at night. It calls the wrong things, she said. I laughed at first, thought it was quirky, thought it was her. On our 3-month anniversary, which I didn't even know we were counting, she gave me a small black box. Inside was a vial, a small, clear pendant. Inside it, dark red, blood, her blood. She said it was symbolic, a gesture. Now I'm with you, she whispered, no matter where you go. I should have said something, should have run maybe, but I didn't. Instead, I wore it around my neck every day. And for a while, things got even more intense in every way. The changes were small at first. I stopped calling my friends back, ignored work. I was sleeping less, dreaming more. Strange dreams of fire, of her eyes, not green anymore, but black. She said I was evolving. She talked more about energy, vibration, blood bonds, said our souls were merging. It wasn't just obsession. It felt cosmic, like she had taken a root inside me. Then one night, she said, "It's your turn." I asked her what she meant. She smiled and handed me a needle. "I gave you mine. Now give me yours," she said softly, like she was asking for a dance. I laughed. "You serious?" She didn't laugh back, and something in the room shifted, like the air got heavier, like the shadows had opinions. I need it, just a drop, for balance. I didn't say no. I wish I had. I gave her the blood, and after that, everything got worse. I started seeing things, faces in mirrors that weren't mine, whispers in the dark, and Ava, she became distant, cold, like she was watching me break and taking notes. I finally called an old friend, someone I hadn't spoken to in months. He didn't recognize my voice at first, said I sounded gone. He came over, saw the vial, the drawings on the walls Ava made, the shrine she built of our photos and burnt sage. "You gotta leave," he said. Now. Ava was out when I packed. I didn't take much, just my old journal, some clothes, and I left the vial behind. It felt like leaving a part of me, but it also felt like cutting off a curse. She came back while I was halfway out the door. She didn't scream. She didn't cry. She just looked at me and said, "You'll never be whole again." And maybe she was right. I still feel her sometimes, in the quiet moments, when I walk past someone wearing her perfume, when I see a full moon, when I catch my reflection and think, just for a second, that my eyes look darker than they used to. I don't wear necklaces anymore, and I never let love move too fast. Some people give you flowers. Some give you promises. Ava gave me blood. So if someone ever tells you they love you so much, they want to be part of your body, your soul, maybe think twice, because love shouldn't feel like possession, and you should never have to bleed to prove it. Thanks for listening. If this story gave you chills or made you remember a love that nearly ruined you, subscribe and stick around. We've got more stories to tell, real ones, and some stranger than fiction.